Hi, Trevor here, Life Reflection Requests. And I want to thank the person who made the request for this particular song today. This channel goes into all sorts of places, and so, feel free to make a request yourself for what you would like. Well, we're going to the song Jesus Loves Me today. Now, before we get into it a little bit of history around this song. It first appeared in a novel in 1860, Say and Seal. It was a poem to comfort a dying child, written by Susan Warner. And then her younger sister, Anna Bartlett Warner, came along and thought, well, this sounds like a really good song. Let's actually turn this into a hymn. And then later in 1862, William Bradbury Batchelor came along and added the tune and the additional chorus to these words. Now, this is one of the most popular children's hymns of all time. I don't know if you were around in the 1960s, 1970s, when your parents sent you to Sunday school. You may remember in your memory this particular tune. It's one that is still sung in churches even today. Now, there are some notable performances of this particular song that I thought I'd talk about too. First one was in the movie The Bodyguard from 1992. That was the one that had Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston played Rachel Marron, an absolute pop superstar. Kevin Costner was her bodyguard. This is the highest selling soundtrack of all time because of that song, I Will Always Love You. But this song was also on the soundtrack. So who would have thought such a simple song would be on the highest selling soundtrack of all time? That's pretty cool. It was a part of the movie where Rachel, there was a guy threatening her. She needed to escape for a while, and she found comfort in these words from a friend. In 2001, Destiny's Child actually did a performance of this one in a soundtrack to a TV show. In 2006, band Alabama did a recording. And then 2008, Dionne Warwick actually released a version as well. Just goes to show the resonance this song has had around the world. Now, the words are very, very simple but very profound at the same time. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Such simple words, but such profound meaning. Now, it's beyond the scope of this channel to provide much of an interpretation about those words. I'm thinking all I need to do today is just leave them with you and to see whether they resonate for you and for you to decide for yourself what you're going to do with them. So that's totally up to you. Well, on to the clips today, and we do have 3 versions of this song. We do have the clip from The Bodyguard, This is where a friend of Rachel Maron is singing this particular song, and Rachel joins in down the track. So that's a link to the movie and the clip in the movie. I thought we'd then get Whitney Houston singing this one live in 1994. Here she is on stage in all of her glory. What an incredible voice this girl had. And that's versions there for you as well. And I thought you've got to get some children singing this one. And I found this beautiful animated clip from the Listener Kids from 2012. Such a beautiful rendition with animated animals and the story and the whole thing. So those three there are for you, and all the links to those are in the description below. Well, I trust this has been an encouragement for you today. As always, the aims of these videos are to be an encouragement. And please note the invitation below that if you want me to look at a particular song, feel free to chuck it in the comments. So until next time, when we get back to life reflections through music, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.